A lot of girls will have their shit together and date bummy fucking dudes. You know what? I'm sorry. I am so fucking black-pilled right now on women, okay? You know what? That's not true. You know who black-pilled me on this? It was fucking Tommy Lauren, I think, came out on some rant about guys not having their shit together, okay? Let me tell you why this appears to be the case, okay? When you are a man in society, you draw your value through women's validation. A lot of men don't realize this, but you actually do. The way that you validate yourself as a man is whether or not women are willing to fuck you or like publicly not admonish, like compliment you or give you other types of affirmation or date with you, okay? This is like how men generally define themselves. It's so funny. This idea of validation-seeking behavior from men is so pervasive that not only does it spring entire toxic fucking movements like incel and shit, but even when there are people that speak out against this, they will still unknowingly reference it. So, for example, when Trainwrecks gave his huge incel speech, this was old Trainwrecks, not new Trainwrecks, okay? I'm not burning any bridges. When Trainwrecks gave his old incel speech, okay? Trainwrecks not only did he talk about how all these good women from high school that blah, blah, blah are coming back, blah, 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 blah. What was one of the big ways that Trainwreck said he was going to make you cool again? How did he say he was going to make you like an awesome person? He was going to help you grow up. One of the ways you were going to know that is because sluts are going to be fucking you all the time. Girls are going to want to fuck you left and right, right? As men, one of the main ways that we draw validation is through other women in society, and it is insanely fucking toxic. It is so fucking toxic. Don't do that, okay? The reason why somebody mentioned something about how women that have their shit together will always date crazy men, that's not actually true. And if you take a step back, you can actually realize it. The women that date crazy men oftentimes don't have their shit together, but it's just that there is a hugely different standard in society between a man having his shit together versus a woman having her shit together. A woman having her shit together just means that she's not on fucking crack. That's what that means. As long as she's like alive and healthy, she has her shit together. For a man to have his shit together, once you're past 25, generally it means you have a stable income, some type of education, like a solid career, and then like you're doing okay in life. Like there's a lot more that goes into having your shit together as a man than having your shit together as a woman, right? It's oftentimes not the case that as a guy, if you look really good and you're generally happy and healthy and you're 25, fuck everything else, you know? If I find like a wife, I'll be okay. No man has ever said that ever. It doesn't happen that way, okay? I'm only bringing this all back around, okay? Because a lot of people sometimes will look at girls and go like, oh my God, like, I don't understand how even these crazy fucked up guys get these girls to date them. The reason why you think that in your mind is because it's an artifact of that idea that every single woman's validation is essential to you being a man. That you'll look at any woman dating a guy and think, fuck, how can that guy pull girls? These women are all, like, oh my God, even he's gonna girls. Like, well, hold on. Those girls are also probably fucking crazy. These girls probably also don't have a lot going on for them. Because when you actually start to break it down and look at it, it's not like you've got all these women that are like doing well in school, have good careers, are like into their 20s and are like super active in their communities and all this shit that are dating crazy men. Usually when you say really good girls with their shit together are dating crazy men, usually just girls that are pretty. But it's not like they have a lot of emotional stability. They don't have any financial stability. They usually don't have like accomplished education or career. Like it's like just things to think about. Okay, sorry. It's a lot of the shit relating to. Would you agree that the notion that high school is mental torture? It breeds insecurities and other fucked up shit that messes hardcore with the teen's mind. Maybe. High school sucks, dude. What does that have to do with Tommy's rant? I don't remember, but I listened to Tommy Lauren had some rant before where she was talking about how, oh my God, it's impossible to find a guy. Like all these guys that like don't have their shit together into their 20s, all these fucking boys out there, you guys are boys. Where are the men at? Where are the men at? You are boys, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, hold on, okay? First of all, good for you. Feminism worked for you, Tommy Lauren. As much as you hate to say it, you are a powerful woman that wields a lot of influence, not because of a fucking man, but because you did it. You are the fucking influencer, media person. Congratulations. So media influence worked for you, okay? Now, maybe, something that would be interesting is maybe you should look at men the way that men have been looking at women for the past 10,000 years. Maybe you shouldn't be looking for a guy that has all of his shit together, has a fucking high-paying career, is making a lot of money, has financial stability. Maybe you should just look for a pretty guy that can do fuck all except for take care of the house. Maybe? I don't know. Like, because for a long time, the standards of a woman having her shit together was just not fucking crazy, not on smack, and maybe can cook and clean. And that's like your only expectations, right? So it's really annoying that this is like an artifact of an artifact of this idea that women are making more money than they ever have before. They're more educated than they ever have been before, but women still will not date down. A woman will not date a man, generally, broadly speaking, statistically speaking, a woman will not date a man that she out-earns. And it's like, oh, well, hold on. Wait, you guys be housewives all this time. Listen, if you guys are making all the fucking money now, maybe that needs to be 50-50, okay? We want to talk about abolishing gender roles. Maybe there should be more husbands that are good at cooking and cleaning and just want to stay home and not work and not clean. But you can't get away with that as a man. You cannot do that because you will be a fucking loser, right? If you're 26 and you're very pretty and you can maintain a house, like, people will look at you and be like, oh my God, honey, sweetie, like, where's your husband? Like, oh my God, why hasn't anybody got you yet? Like, oh my God, these men are crazy. If you are a man and you're 26 and all you can do is cook and clean, people will look at you like you are a fucking loser. Like, you are a loser. What the fuck is wrong with you? 26, no fucking job, no fucking school. What are you, some neat anime read? Like, what's wrong with you, right? The standards are way fucking different. If they're going to move in one direction, women are going to become more accepted in the workplace and in society or whatever. That's fucking awesome. I love that. I love strong, cunty, bitchy women that are fucking... I love all of those types of people. However, women also need to be more accepting that maybe they're just going to be some moderately attractive guys who just want to take care of a household. You need to learn to live with that as well, okay? Because gender standards should move both ways, all right?